Welcome to this tutorial. Today we're going to be making this cartoon effects shader in Houdini. So drop down a rubber toy node, dive in, tick off add shader, come out, go to no cam here, click new camera, lock it. That's probably perfect. Okay, unlock it. Go to material network. Drop down a material builder. Name it cartoon shader. Then dive in. Delete the two bottom nodes. Drop down a Lambert node. Then a luminance. Drop down a ramp parameter. Then drop down a bind export. Change the type to vector. Vector. Name CE. Go to OBJ network. Test geometry, render, material, and pick your material, cartoon shader. Then go to the out network. On Mantra OPR, rendering, ray tracing, physically based rendering. Go back to the cartoon shader, so material network. Change both of these points to interpolation constant. If you go to render view, we have something like this. It's coming along. Add another 2 points here. Drop down a spotlight node. Bring it up a bit. Okay, now make sure intensity is on 10 wherever you've placed your spotlight. Go back to the cartoon shader. Drop down a normalize node. Connect it to I. Then connect a negate node. Then connect a dot node. And connect this second input to N on the main node. Drop down a parameter node. Name it as outline thickness. and put the label as outline thickness. Also connect a compare node. Test, set it as less than and compare to float to like something like that. Connect the outline thickness here to the second input of compare. Drop down an integer to float. Make sure to spell it right. On bind node, disconnect it and bring it for like a bit more to the right. Drop down a color mix node. Connect the ramp to the color mix. Drop down another parameter node. Name this one as outline underscore color and the label as outline color. Connect parameter 2 to the second input of color mix. Make sure type is set to color. Connect the integer to float to the third input of color mix. And then connect the color mix into the bind. Then come out, set outline thickness to 0.3. Drop a skylight. Delete the sunlight. Actually, let me see what happens if I delete this one. Nah, sorry. Delete the sunlight. And set the skylight to a dark grey. Let's say this one. Drop down a grid node. And transform. Set the translate y value to -30 and the uniform scale to 100. Then go back to the cartoon shader and just adjust it to your liking, as well as the spotlight. Make sure on out the mantra is on 6x6 for pixel samples. And that is how you create a cartoon shader in Houdini.